So Memorial Day weekend is almost here. And how do I know? Because my community pool sent me this. What's in it? Essentially, everything's going to be different. Well, not everything, but a lot of things are going to be different than they have been in the past. So I'm going to run them down for you in this video starting right now. Manchester Farm Community Pool, they have sent out a letter that they do every year. And essentially this letter just breaks down what day the pool opens and the pool rules and regulations and all that stuff. This year it's a little bit different, obviously, with all of the last lingering effects of the pandemic. So they sent out this letter here pretty much outlining all the new rules and regulations. So here they are. So first things first, they are going to open on May 29th. So for Memorial Day weekend, hey, pool's going to be open. The sad thing is as of right now, it is a little tentative to what date they're going to close the pool. As it stands right now, they're thinking July 31st. I know it stinks, but it's all a monetary issue because I'm assuming that it's very expensive to run a community pool. Obviously, they are concerned with keeping everyone safe and healthy. They're not sure how many people are going to come to the pool. And then one of their biggest revenue streams to fund the pool being open for the whole entire summer is the swim team. They're not sure if they're going to have the funding because about 50% of their funding comes from the swim team and outside members to the pool. They're not sure of those numbers yet. So they're doing a couple things to try to save money, keep the pool open as long as they can. And as of right now, they're going to wait and see until they finalize what day the pool is going to close based on the attendance numbers for the swim team and then the other outside members who pay to join to be a part of the pool. So a couple of the other things that they're doing that's a little bit different is they are going to be closed on Wednesday. This, again, is to try to save a little bit of money. On non-school days, there's going to be 3 time slots. On school days, there's going to be 2 time slots in which you can come and partake in being in the pool and pool activities. The time slots will also have a limited number of people who are allowed in the pool area at once. So they're going to cap that at 90. With that being the case, if it happens to be a day that there is a swim team either practice or meet, that cap is going to be reduced because the swim team is going to be allotted 30 of those spots. So if you want to coordinate with what day swim team practices and meets are and try to avoid the pool at those times or make sure that you're one of the first people there for that time slot, that would be the wisest way to go about it if you really wanted to go to the pool. But just making sure you jump on the website and checking what date the swim team is doing their meets and practices will probably serve you well in the future moving forward. And then the deal with the time slots, once again, they're trying to limit the number of people that are allowed in the pool area, and they feel the most fair way is to give people time slots so you have ample time to enjoy the pool, but at the same time, they got to kind of kick you out and let other people come in as well, since the numbers are capped at 90. When they hit the end of the time slots, they basically boot everybody out of the pool, and then the lifeguard and the staff that are there, they go around and they clean all the high-touch surfaces, they clean all the common areas, and it's going to take them about 30 minutes, and then they're going to start the whole process of letting in the next 90. It is first come, first serve. So if you were there at the end of the prior shift, but you want to come back, you're going to have to jump in line and wait like everybody else until the pool reopens. And then they'll count that 90. And once we hit that point, they're not admitting anybody else. At the end of those time slots, as I said before, everybody must leave. The only exception to that is if you are part of the swim team and it happens to be swim team practice or a meet, then they're not required to leave, just everybody else is, so that they can finish up with practice or the meet or whatever and let that be an uninterrupted event that's going on. That's about it, but I wanted to share this information with you on Manchester Farm Community Pool. Once again, I'm not sure if everybody's community pool is doing the same things. The main purpose of this video is, one, to inform, but then also to put that out there for everybody to go check to see what your community pool, their rules and regulations surrounding this pandemic and the COVID-19 stuff. Thank you very much. We'll see you next video.